Hey everybody, I'm Amber from the Traveling Tap. Today I want to talk about alcohol calculators. Over the last couple of weeks, I have seen this question pop up on the wedding websites of what online calculators are the best to figure out how much alcohol you need. Now, I haven't looked at any of these recently, not the last couple of years, since I started creating our own database of all the weddings that we have worked with. Um, so I want to actually take a look in some of these because some of the things I'm hearing is the numbers are just crazy off from some of these posts, and talking to some couples on consultation calls that have done the same thing, and now they're just completely confused as to what they need. So the information I'm going to use, Wedding Wire and the Knot just released their annual report for 2023 that weddings in the Mid-Atlantic area, which is where we are, average guest count was 126 guests. So I'm going to use 126 guests as my starting point. Full bar, beer, wine, and mixed drinks, and 5 hours of service. I'm not going to change any of their presets of percentage ratios for beer, wine, alcohol, because they're putting it there as the base go-to. So like any bride, that is what you'd sit there and trust. So let's go take a look at a few. So we looked over those four sites, the Knot, evite.com, Bevmo, and HubTap, which were the four that popped up when I did a quick Google search of alcohol calculators. First reaction, they're all over the place. Some use handles, some use 750s, some don't even list the size. Some use 6-packs for beer as their numbers. There was no clear ratio for beer to liquor to wine on any of them. They all had their own percentages. So I can see where it's very confusing for couples to know what their alcohol needs are. So what I would like to do is I would like to go over some information with you that we've collected over the years. So for the last 5 years, I've been creating a database of every wedding we've done. I know what was purchased, what was returned. So as long as the bartender stuck with ramp standard pour sizes, which are 5-ounce wine, 1.5 ounces for mixed drinks, and 12 ounce for beer, I can gauge really accurately how much was consumed. Now, some of my numbers, because we don't count what goes home with the couples, that we consider that consumed. So we automatically have a nice buffer for making sure we don't kind of run out. So here are our numbers for 126 guests, 5 hours of bar service with beer, wine, and mixed drinks that we did in 2023. So there you have it. There are all our numbers laid out for you. So I ranged it light drinkers, average drinkers, and heavy drinkers. That way you can see everything. Most everybody falls in the average category because you'll have your heavy drinkers and you have your light drinkers, and they kind of average each other out. That's why I picked that category when I was doing all the online calculators. So let's start with the ones that just stay away from the Knot Sweat alcohol calculator and Bevmo. Those two were the worst. They were the farthest off. You will be running out of alcohol, beer, wine, and mixed drinks before your night ends, probably before your dance floor really starts hopping. Event.com and Wedding Calculator, your beer you order fine on. Your wine, you are way over ordered, especially because wine is the least drank. The most popular options are liquor, beer, then wine at any event, which with this is really bad, being that liquor, both of these calculators have you way under ordered on alcohol or the liquor, so you're going to be running out of mixed drinks before the end of the night. Those are the four I would stay away from. The best one I saw was Hubtap. They were the closest. Beer you're ordered fine on. Liquor you're over ordered, but that's not a bad thing. Wine you're under ordered on, but depending on your event, your guest preferences and your preferences, that might not be as big of a deal. So in my opinion, for all you DIY brides out there, use Hubtap's calculator as your go-to for your alcohol for your event. But for you brides and grooms that do not want to be dealing with your own alcohol, we are always here to help you. You can reach out to me at amber@tratap.com, or you can check us out on our website at www.tratap.com. And until the next video, see you later.